Behind me today, a 68 El Camino SS. This is a true 138 VIN car. Come along, we're going to take a deep dive into this car, its components, go for a quick drive. Welcome to the Lafontaine Classic Cars YouTube. Around here we kick off at the front end and we will make our way around. Really cool grill. Love the quad headlamps. This car has been refinished at some point in its life. It's a Texas car. It's got a couple of bumps and bruises just like we all do, but it's got a great heart, great bones. Chrome looks really good. Grill is all intact. Badging is there, looking good. Of course, you will find some spots of, some stone chips in the paint around this car. It is no trailer queen. It could use a repaint if you wanted to bring it up to a next level. Right now, as it sits, it's a really cool driver with a good bit of character. Check out what we got underneath this hood. Love the racing stripes on here. So this is a factory big block car, factory air car. It is a dual master power brake system, and this has the factory dual piston front calipers up underneath it. It is also equipped with power steering, and I like to see too, we still have the original power steering reservoir over there down on your right. Now this block here, this is dated correct, but it's a warranty replacement. It's a CE suffix code block. This is a factory 396 3¼ horse car. Looks like a newer wiper motor, some new plug wires. It's gotten a mild tune-up. Factory trim tag still on the cowl. We'll seal this up, show you how it does that. Great gaps, solid hood. Got 396 badging. Got the nice rallies. Those are a 15-inch wheel wrapped in a 235/60 BF Goodrich radial TA. It's down on the bottom of the fender. We are missing a piece of molding, and we do got a crack in the body filler, a spot that's popping. The bottoms of these fenders are kind of known to hold water, and that seems to be the culprit there. Bit of paint missing on the door. Gaps are otherwise good. Now, speaking of holding water, we got two pieces of metal that lap and make this inner lip. This one has trapped some moisture as well. You see some bubbling around the wheel arch here. Stainless steel tip. Hoorah to that. Really clean tailgate, nice chrome bumper. I like the blackout treatment in between the rows of trim. The tailgate release is just right here. That tailgate's really clean. Bed floor, really clean. Original Texas metal car. Not bad at all. It's got a dent or a ding and a little bit of paint missing. No big deal. Tailgate closes up good. And on this side, we have the same thing going on, bubbling over this wheel arch. Vinyl top, you can leave it, you can feel it. We are missing the piece of trim on the back, but the glass looks to be in really good shape, and the trim around it looks great too. Stainless molding on the drip rails looks nice. So we have the date coated glass in here. Dual mirror car, good gaps, so mirror, not bad overall. Like I said, great driver, has potential, and is very worthy of all the tender love and care to bring it up a notch. All right, smooth action on the doors. Sharp looking door card, good seals, nice sill plates, good jams. Have the factory bench seat in here, split bench with a fold down center console or armrest. We got the date coated GM belt buckles in here, one for both the passengers. Have the original SS wheel, gorgeous 3-spoke wheel. There is cracking all around it. Original tilt column car, that's still working good. One thing really cool about these is the barrel tack. As you go, that actually, the needle rolls up it, which is pretty sweet. 73,000 miles on the clock. Speedo runs out to 120. We've got a clock over here, and then all our gauges surrounding it. Pretty cool design. Battery, fuel gauge, oil pressure, and coolant temp. In the middle, we have a slot for a radio. Currently nothing installed. AC vent here. I got SS trim across the dash. Clean, simple glove box. Nothing you gotta do there. Dash pad is surprisingly in excellent shape. No cracks, no waves, looks really good. The windshield, however, does have a split in it. This would need to be replaced. Rear view mirror, not delaminated. This looks very good. Our visors, hey, looks good. Headliner, not so good. Behind the seat, we have a good bit of storage. We have a full-size spare. And I'm gonna take you guys for a spin. Pulling out of the shop, rolls over the railroad tracks like a dream. This thing runs pretty good. Shifts good, tracks straight. Coming up to a stop sign. Power brakes working good. Not screeching all over the place, we like that. Our turn indicator lights up downstairs like it's supposed to. Really nice rumbling out of that dual exhaust. Power steering. Just a pinky on the wheel and this thing steers like that. Blinker over here works just like it's supposed to. Shifted to the second nicely. By the way, this is a turbo 400 up underneath here. We're in third gear, running really smooth. With exception of the clock, it looks like all our gauges are working. That is good. The tack is even working. That's pretty sweet. Check that out. Super cool. Now we're gonna get her up to a higher speed here and see how she does at about 50, 60 miles an hour. Nice. Rolls through the turn well. All right, and there's 50. And 60. It's a smooth car. Frame horns, nice and straight. This is a Texas underbody here. Front main is dry. Looks like new rubbers. We got disc brakes. Lines look good. Front cross member is not all pitted. Looks like we have a little bit of leak coming out of that drain plug there. These frame rails are very impressive, as is the floorboard. Right here is normally all rotted out. Not the case on this lad. Have the original numbers matching turbo 400 behind that 396. Exhaust is orange and scaly, but there's no holes in it. And these pinch welds are pretty damn impressive. Same story on the other side. Air shocks with the 12 bolt. If you want to know more about this car, we put a lot of information in our description on the website. That's where the full listing is. That link will be down in the description of this video. Also down there is our contact number, our email. It's inquiry@LaFontaineClassicCars.com or a 248-714-2110. Dial us up anytime. We'd be happy to share more. Texas car, incredibly clean underneath. Factory big block with air, power steering, power disc brakes. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Don't judge a book by its cover. It drives really well. This is a great canvas for someone looking to take a car to a next level, someone to get a real authentic SS on a lower barrier to entry, we'll say here. Thank you guys once more. Look forward to chatting with you. Check out some of our other videos. We'll see you in the next one.